went from how many subscribers did he have? He had like 10,000. I want to say 10,000 subscribers, and he was getting like 1,000 views per video. And if you guys know YouTube, that's not a lot. That's not a lot, right? It's very hard. It's very hard to grow on YouTube and to get a lot of views and stuff like that. But he wasn't able to make really any income from YouTube. And so ever since I met him, like, he's such a good person. Catherine and I always wanted to help Ali out. We were just trying to figure out in what way would be best to help him out. So on his birthday, I was like, you know what? He deserves this. We're going to shout him out, and I want him to get all these subs. And so that's what happened. We shouted him out overnight. I think he gained like 250,000 subscribers overnight, right? And just by shouting him out, those subscribers, those people who support him, are able to make him more income because now he's getting more views on his videos, right? If that makes sense, right? So before he had 10,000 subs, he was getting like 1,000 views. Now he has like 250,000 subs. Now he's getting like 50,000 views per video, which is really, really good. That's amazing. And now he's able to make more income. So see what I'm getting at is when you shout somebody out or give somebody credit or tag somebody, that turns into money over time. Rather, it doesn't have to be like right that second, but over time it turns into money. And so with Fred, we told him straight up, like, look, bro, when you work with us, what do you want? Do you want the money or do you want exposure? Like, we're not going to give you both. If we give you both, that's like paying you double. Like, that doesn't make any sense at all, right? And Catherine and I are very straightforward from the jump. Like, what do you want? And since he had a very low following and he wanted to grow his business, he said, bro, I want exposure. And so we were like, okay, cool. Let us do that. You make videos for us. We're going to tag you. We're going to show you love. We're going to show you love. And you guys know firsthand, if Catherine and I work with you, and we love your work, we're going to give you even more love than we're supposed to, right? We're going to give you more love because we fuck with you as a person and we feel like you're part of the family. And when we first started working with Fred, that's what we were doing because we loved his vision. We loved his video work. We loved it. Like, he was dope. He's a dope videographer. Salute. Right? And so we would show him mad love. We would say, like, yo, like, go show love to Fred. Like, he's killing it. He's the best out there. We would give him mad love. Right? And so as time grew on, we were unable to work as much as we wanted to because you guys know, Catherine and I, we're all about vlogs. We hardly ever make like visuals. Visuals are like, how can I explain visuals to you guys? Visuals are like more like the last video that Catherine and I shot in the ice cream truck. You know those like from like a professional camera? Those are what we call visuals, right? Like Catherine and I, it's hard for us to make those type of videos because it takes time. And so we like, I don't, like, there's a lot of people that don't make those type of videos, but we like to do it because we like to give you guys something different, right? And so with Fred, he shot those type of videos for us, but we just didn't work with him enough, right? And so for some reason, like I said, when we were giving Fred shout outs and love, he was growing. He was growing. Like I said, he was at like 2,000 or 3,000 when we first started working with him. And now he's like, I want to say like over 30,000. Like, he's grown. Like, we felt like, and Catherine and I felt like we helped him a lot. And so from that, for some reason, he felt like we weren't doing, like, the shout outs and us helping him wasn't enough, right? And like, when you hang around Catherine and I, when you're an influencer or you're somebody that's on social media, when you're around Catherine and I, and you don't really have as big as a following as us, for some reason, they get discouraged, right? It's like almost not fair. I feel bad for people because they're like, damn, like, how can I grow like the Ace? I want to grow like the Ace family, but not everyone is gonna grow like us. It's just not like that. There's just certain people that have a very amazing blessing and they're able to grow faster than others. It's just the way the world works. Certain people grow faster than others. Certain artists grow faster than other artists. It's just the way it works. Not saying you can't do it. It's just, I don't know how to explain that any better, bro. Right? Does that make sense? There's certain people that grow faster than others. Just the way it works.
You don't.
So as we were growing, and like I said, he grew he obviously grew. He grew a lot of followers, like 30,000 followers. That's a lot of followers. But for some reason, he felt like he wasn't getting enough because he's seen us growing over here, and then he see himself, and he was like, for some reason, that's not enough. So then he started out the blue. He started to ask for money, right? And he was like, hey, like he shot something for us, and he would be like, hey, bro, like I'm gonna charge you this, and I'm thinking like, wait, where's this coming from? Like, you never charge us. You've been with us since day one. Like, we've helped you grow. You know, we've given you a lot of opportunities. Catherine and I felt like we helped you. Why all of a sudden are you charging us this price? And it was a very significant price. And I was just kind of confused. I'm like, damn, bro, like that's out of left field. Like, you could have easily came to me and talked to me about like, you know, hey, look, bro, like I need the money, like this is that, like, can you help me out anyway? But he just hit me with the price, and I was like, okay, but like, you know, this isn't normal, but I'm willing to do it because you put the work in. So I would pay him. So then I paid him. And like, once he started doing that, once he started like changing how he was working with me, then it kind of got a bad taste in my mouth, right? Like, once you get a bad taste in your mouth, it's kind of like, do you want to like continue working with this person? Do you want to find somebody else, right? But we stuck with it because he was so talented. Like, he was so talented, right? So we kept working. And so then, like I said, then it came to the point where we were starting to pay him, right? We were starting to pay him for his work. But then there were certain times where he would shoot a video, and you guys know, like, there's never a time where someone shoots our entire video. No one has ever shot an entire video. I think Vitaly may have done it one time, but that's rare for us. You guys know, it's usually like us vlogging and then a visual mixed in within our YouTube video, right? So it's like, whether it's a minute long or 5 minutes long, it's always like mixed in if we do it. And so that's what he did. He shot a video that was literally a minute long. It was literally a minute long inside of a 14-minute vlog, right? And when he did it, he like canceled some meetings. Like, he made it happen for me, because the way I work, like, I'm a workaholic. Like, every day I'm like, yo, let's get it. And everything is last minute, because you never know. Our schedule's like all over the place. Videos come up randomly. And so I'm always like, whoever I work with, I let them know, like, look, bro, like I need that video. Like, I hit him up the day before, like, yo, can we make it happen tomorrow? Can we get it edited and get it up? Like, we need to get this shit popping. And so he like canceled his meeting. He got over there, shot the footage. It was literally, he shot a minute long and a 14-minute long video, right? And so he came over to the house, he edited the video. And he was like, and I felt bad because he canceled his meeting. He drove to the house. He helped me edit the video. And I'm sitting there thinking like, damn, like, he deserves something for this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to pay him for this. And so I paid him. He asked me how much it was, and I paid him what he offered. And this is the $150 that he said the one time that we only paid him, the $150. By the way, I'm going to show you some receipts on the payments that we've actually made to him. I'm not sure if I should do that, but I will. So we paid him $150, which was what he asked for. And so I posted the video, right? The video went up. He left. He was at his house. He texted me. He's like, hey, bro, is the video up? And I'm thinking like, yeah, bro, the video's up. Like, you didn't have to ask me if the video was up. You could just go on YouTube and ask if the video's up. The reason why you're asking me if the video's up, because you're wanting to know if I tagged you for your minute portion in our vlog, right? But like I told you guys before, if we pay you, we pay you. We don't do both. We're not gonna give you a shout out and then pay you on top of that. That just doesn't make any sense. Does that make sense to you, bro? Right? That's like paying you double, right? Does that make sense? Because when you give a shout out to somebody, that turns into money, right? Because then you get followers. You're growing your business. Thank you. You're growing your business. When you expose someone to so many people, you're growing your business. You're helping that person's business. Overall, you can't pay for that. You can't pay no money in the world to help grow your business. This doesn't work like that. And so where was I at? So yeah, so he hit me up, like, pretty much like asking, like, did you tag? And I ignored him. I was like thinking like, he knows the video's up. Not gonna. So then later on, a couple hours later, he texted me again. He's like, hey, bro, I shouldn't have to ask you to tag me in the work that I do. Like, came at me left field, like left field. And I'm thinking like, whoa, where's this coming from? Like, I paid you for the work that you put in. Like, Catherine and I are the fairest people in the world. We're gonna pay you for whatever you deserve, whatever you tell us we owe you, or you need to be paid. We're gonna pay you that. We're well enough. We can pay you what you want, okay? And so he was saying like, no, that's not fair. I feel like I deserve the tag as well, along, even if you pay me, like, I shot it. It's my eye that captured it. And I'm thinking like, bro, like, no, like, how would I give someone credit who shot a minute video in my 14-minute video, right? Someone who shot like just 1 minute. Do I say in description, bro, do I say Fred shot from 14 to 15? Like, you know what I mean? Like that's almost stupid to do that, right? And so we got in an argument and we just didn't see eye to eye. And so I pretty much said, you know what, bro, like, hey, like Catherine and I, there's plenty of other videographers out there that would love to work with us and love to have an opportunity. Like, I don't need this argument. I don't need to be arguing with you right now. Like, I'm sorry, but Catherine and I have done a lot for you. We feel like we've done a lot for you. We helped you grow your business. And we've paid you every time you want to be paid. And why I'm saying this too, like I said, he's been with us for a year, but in reality, like I said, Catherine and I don't shoot too many videos like that. So in total, he maybe have shot in the year span, he maybe have shot, I don't know, 8 videos total, 8 to 10, maybe 10 videos. It wasn't much is what I'm trying to say. But we're besides the point. So like I said, we got in an argument over text. We just didn't see eye to eye. And it bugged me because I'm like, man, this dude's super talented. But at the same time too, when we don't have a good relationship with somebody, you just can't continue working with that person. And so, like I said, I had a bad taste in my mouth previously before this, but I continue to work with him because of his talent. I look besides that. It's like, I'm going to still work with this dude. But then this argument came and I'm like, you know, I don't need this. I don't need somebody who's going to be talking to me crazy like this. I just don't need it. Catherine and I have so many other things going on. There's other videographers that want to work with us. We're going to move on. We're going to move on, right? And so we moved on. Then we got a new videographer. Thank the man above. We found somebody who was super talented, super dope dude, Vitaly. He's like a part of the family. He's been working with us ever since 4 or 5 months ago. And so when people say that we didn't shoot the music video because of Fred, our old videographer, that's false. That's a fucking lie. We didn't shoot our music video because of what we said. We told you guys that Glenn, Travis, and Catherine and I, we didn't agree on the contract that was written. We couldn't come to an agreement. We all three of us, me, Catherine, Glenn, Travis, we all just wasn't fucking with it. We just were like, we don't agree with it. Let's just not do the project and just move on. Shit happens. Fuck it. Everybody comes with a disagreement. We didn't see eye to eye on it, so we moved past it. We didn't fucking do it. So that's what happened. We didn't shoot the music video. And I believe, this is what I believe. This is just what I believe. I love Glenn. Super talented. But I honestly believe that since I met Glenn through Fred, that them two are still, we all met around the same time, and him and Glenn were still cool, are still cool to this day, because I think Fred still shoots videos for Glenn, and which I'm disappointed about with Glenn, because I believe that after we didn't come to an agreement, Glenn came back here to LA and he had a conversation with Fred with whatever he said, and Fred, fuck it, I'm tired of just bullshitting y'all niggas. Like, Fred being the bitch that he is, he literally fucking, Fred fucking Glenn told Fred like his little bitch and pretty much gave him a rundown, whatever he said, and then Fred felt the need out of 5 months later to come and talk shit about us. Because obviously anybody who talks shit about us wants attention, right? And Fred is very upset. I'm sorry, boo-boo, but we do have a new videographer, and he's been working with us, and it's crazy to me because you said that we're such bad people, right? We're such bad people, and we're the biggest anacondas you know, and we only paid you $150. But the funny thing is, the last text you fucking sent me, you still kept trying to be friends with us. You didn't care. You were like, I know it's not, but I don't care about the work, Austin. I don't care about the work. We don't got to work together, but let's at least keep our friendship. To me, that don't make no sense. If we're such bad people, why do you still want to be friends with me? That don't make no fucking sense. What? We're such bad people. So everything Fred is fucking saying, Fred the fucking director, go to his IG. His IG is Fred the Director. If you don't know who he is, just type in Fred the Director. He's a familiar face. He's been in our videos. This is what upsets me because he's been around my family. He's been in my home. Like I said, he's not really in the circle. People, if you guys know, people who are in the circle like Trey, like Landon, like Ryan, like Ali, people who are in our circle, you've never seen them talk shit about us. That's interesting. It's usually the people who have worked with us or have been around us that are no longer around us that talk shit about us, right? And I wonder why they talk shit about us. Because they need clout and they want clout. I need to invent a pill for people to take a clout pill to where they can relieve that disease. Clout is a disease going around. It literally is a fucking disease. Once people get a little taste of clout, they want it forever. And that's what happened with Fred. He worked with us, got a little bit of clout, and once the clout was gone and he wasn't getting no more clout, he wanted more clout. He wanted to talk about us, talk shit about us. And him making up the one, why would y'all ever believe him saying that we only paid him $150? That don't make no fucking sense. Guys, oh God, L could have paid him on the $150. Good God. So Fred, Fred the director is a fucking lie, bro. And you're wrong, bro. You're so wrong. You're so wrong. And the only reason why you talk shit is because Glenn said whatever he said. And I'm disappointed with Glenn because, he went back and I'm not sure what he said, but I know he, gossip, girls gossip, guys gossip. They tell their homies, whatever it was. And, Fred had this anger built up. He had this anger built up because he's no longer our videographer. And he sees Vitaly, our new videographer, putting together some big projects like our event, like other stuff. And he just had all this anger built up because he no longer works with us. So he felt the need to speak out 5 months later. You speak out 5 months later and our relationship ended 5 months ago, bruh. And now you want to talk shit. And for the people to believe him and to be on his side, y'all dumb as hell. Y'all can be on his damn side. Go ahead. We don't give a fuck about you. What the hell? So, yes, Fred the Director is a fucking lie. And him saying we paid him $150. Yes, we did pay him $150. We did, because at the time that that $150, he charged us the $150. That's why we paid him $150. But I'm actually gonna bring up, I don't know if I can here. I wish I can bring up like receipts here, but I can't. But stay tuned for my, should I just do it on my IG story? I'll probably do it on my IG story because I hardly post on IG story. But I'm gonna post on my IG story after this live stream. I'm gonna show you guys the transactions that we have made him over like the 6, 7, 8 videos that he made us, the times that we did pay him. Because like I said in the beginning, we weren't paying him because he wanted exposure. But like I said, there was a point in time where he needed the money, so we did pay him. So there was a few times we did pay Fred, and it's definitely more than $150. And I'll show you guys that because he's a fucking snake. Not the Ace family is a snake. Fred the Director is a fucking lie. And I'm going to expose you. Because you're a fucking lie, my guy. Oh, man, I feel like I never had to do that before.